arrive.
Oh my God, we're live. It's happening. Hello, lizards. Hi. I'm looking at the super art. This girl with half eyebrows. My name is Kiki DeLohr. My pronouns are she, her, and I play Siren in the show, the lizard show that we're doing tonight and every night. Girl, what? Okay, people, listen, we're going live right now. I think it's like 6:30-ish, and I know at 7 o'clock we're doing a live watch party, or y'all are. So until then, if you have any questions to throw to the lizards, like, what are you doing to your face, Kiki? What's the show about? I have never seen it. What's your favorite color? I will tell you, but you have to put it in the chat, team. You gotta go beep boop bop bop bop. This is my question. Put it in the chat, and then we will try and get to them. And if we don't get them to the today, we'll answer them in a different time in a different place. Oh, we love you. We see you. We love you. Also, remember that watch party's at 7. And if you want to watch it, and you know you do, because you're not here and you're like, oh, I'm so sad I can't see it. You can see it because we have a digital copy of the show. Just go to our website, get a ticket to see the show tonight at 7. Yes, team. Okay, yeah. What are we doing? We're getting ready for the show. This is Maddie. Hi, Maddie.
Hi.
Maddie is our awesome dresser. She does all of the work with our costumes, and she also does my pin curls, and she helps me with my wig every day, which is over there. That's Siren, which is Siren but fancy. So we usually get to the theater. Theaters do a half-hour call for their actors, and in that 30 minutes, that's when everyone puts their costumes and their makeup and their whatever on. They do fight calls. But we are a very special show, which obviously you know. We get to theater about an hour and a half before the show. We have a half an hour to get into makeup for me, and this is also when Justin starts getting in his lizard boy scales. Surprise! And then in about half an hour, we'll go on stage and we'll do a fight call. Why? I have no idea. You'll have to see the show, I guess, if you want to find out. And then we'll also do a little warm-up, like a musical check-in, where we basically just go on stage to try and get into the zone. We touch the instruments, we play the instruments, we sing a song together, and it helps us get focused. And it is sort of like our warm-up time. And then we get 20 minutes, and then we start the show technically 10 minutes before the show actually starts. But you're like, how is that possible, Kiki? Why would you start the show 10 minutes before it starts? What? Just another reason to click that link, team. So yeah, if you have questions, put them in the chat. Otherwise, you're just gonna see me looking a fool.
One person who said,
Yes, what's the handle?
carcinomas.
Okay, Carcy.
And then Kunalai said you were amazing last night.
Oh my gosh, thanks. Oh, last night was a great show. Ooh, that was a really good show. Thank you. We felt really good about it, actually. We were like, after the show, we always go, that was this, or that was that. And last night we were like, okay, damn, that was a good show. Going out with a bang. Love that.
Okay, one question that we had submitted earlier was, if Siren were a sandwich, what kind of sandwich would she be?
Oh my God. I kind of feel, okay, I actually know exactly. Siren would be a bologna and ketchup sandwich on white bread, because she doesn't have time. She doesn't have time for you. She doesn't have time for your problems, and she certainly does not have time to make a fancy sandwich. Why would she do that? Also, she's a woman of very simple tastes, you know? I think she's definitely a product of her upbringing. You know, I think that was probably a staple in the house. And bologna's good.
Doesn't have time for nutrition.
No time for nutrition. She's too busy fighting crime. That's how she gets her fill. That's a really good question. Oh, I can't wait to hear what the boys say. Yeah.
Okay, and then
Thank you.
And then
Oh my God, we're live. It's happening. Hello, lizards. Hi. I'm looking at the Siri. Carrie is so throughout the show. So I would definitely want to play him because I always am trying to be the comedy queen. But Trevor is an amazing dramatic part with such a great arc, and I would definitely want to get a stab at that once. But he's also probably the most difficult track vocally, just because he talks or he sings in every scene, and that can be very exhausting when you lead a show. So, you know, because of that, I don't, yeah, I'm gonna take it back. I'm not gonna be Trevor. I'll be Karina.
Love it.
That's a great question.
And then we have Jam with A.Ham. It says, hi, I can't stay for too long, but wanted to say hello.
Hi, Annalie. Love you, girl.
You guys have been doing all the lives today.
Oh yeah, today's a big day.
Love it. Okay, if you could pick one piece of your costume to rock in real life, what would it be?
The wig. I love that thing. Listen, no one likes to do their hair. It's not fun for anybody. When you see the influencers that you follow and they all have like perfect, and every day I come to work and I put Siren on, she's done. She's already done. I wake up, I put her on, and she's perfect. So I would definitely do that because it also makes me feel like such a badass.
Incredible.
Yeah.
And then Jam with A.Ham again said, where can we get your tattoos or wear your tattoos? Siren.
You cannot. Okay, so one day we're gonna have merch, and one of the things we want to do for merch is like Siren tattoos and sell them in the lobby. But they are, I think actually, ours are a design that we've had for years since we did Seattle Rep. But this brand, like they're over there, this brand is called Momentary Ink, and I think you can find them on the Instagram. And you can do any design that they have, and you can also send in your own, and then they'll send it back to you. These last about a week, which is a really long time actually. And they look pretty good, like they're not shiny or anything. So, or if you Venmo me $20, I'll send you one.
That's amazing. Well, someone did actually say, would y'all consider posting references for Siren tattoos for us fan artists? So.
Ooh, like picture references so you can recreate them?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I think we have some photos on our website and definitely on Instagram. But I mean, take a good look now, and you know, I know that this is a historical image, like a Viking ship, I believe. And then these angels, I think we just found online. You know, in the future, we want to have a completely original design for these tattoos. Didn't happen for this production, but it's definitely on the list of things that we want to do. And like, I think the dream is to have like a sleeve of tattoos that either Justin designs or a tattoo artist that we commission. And then, so it would be like a whole sleeve instead of like 5 separate tattoos.
So cool.
And then the same with the chest piece as well.
Amazing. All right, well, it sounds like the boys are ready. Thank you.
Oh my
A
gosh,
great
bye
time
guys.
getting ready.
Have fun over there. They're up.
Alrighty, on to the next.
Boys, can we come in?
Hello. Instagram is here.
Hello. I'm just putting glue on my arm.
Gonna stand here.
Yes.
Yeah, so if before
I know this probably looks scandalous, but my top of show costume is a t-shirt and underpants. So like I feel very dressed right now. Marble underwear t-shirt.
in your natural, that's awesome.
Exactly.
Love it. We have Disneyland. Drew said, just saw the show last night. I'm obsessed.
Yes. Thank you for coming.
All right, now the first question, Kiki said was very excited to hear your guys' answers to this, but if your characters were a sandwich, what kind of sandwich would they be?
I feel like mine is very like an unassuming kind of sandwich, but you know, with the right attitude, it can be the most powerful sandwich in the world.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Kiki and Jade.
Wow. I mean, I definitely would be baby brioche with baby arugula.
Whoa!
Baby beets.
All the babies!
And
Oh my God.
goat cheese.
And goat cheese!
Toasted, of course.
Oh God.
So good, so good. Jam with A.Ham says, I want those underpants in my wardrobe.
Yes!
So.
Yes, Annalie, come on.
Amazing.
Oh, fun fact about these particular underwear, like this is boxers, right? They're probably from, I don't know, Target or something. They're original to our first production in 2015, and they used to go down to like maybe like a little bit further. I asked for them to be shorter because I felt more comfortable in smaller underwear. So that's why they're this short, and I feel great about them. I still love them. They're kind of the most comfortable top of show things I could possibly be wearing. It's awesome.
The dream costume.
Yes, truly.
Jam with A.Ham says you would with a winky face. So. Okay, so another question for you guys. Oh my goodness. If you couldn't play your role in Lizard Boy, which other role would you want to play?
Oh, Siren, hands down.
Oh my god, that's great because I would want to play you.
So we're totally gonna swap parts.
Yeah.
One of these days.
Tonight.
I'm not gonna lie, I was looking in on the live when you were in the other room, and Kiki said she didn't want to play Trevor because there's too much going on in this track.
She just has to learn cello.
That's all.
She
It's
learned
so
everything else.
easy.
So.
It's so easy. Like, come on. Yeah. I think like, he's guiding Trevor on this emotional journey, and yeah, I think he's great.
Great. And then what is your favorite lyric change from the cast album to the current version of the show?
Ooh.
One of the lyrics that I really love singing, it's very simple too. In Trevor's song, the very, very opening song.
But in Carrie's song, I now get to say hi, and then immediately, but if you don't come back, I might just die. And that's really fun too.
It's a joke, get it? It's a joke. Stakes aren't that high, but if you don't come back, I might just die. What did that lyric replace? Do you remember what was there before?
Don't even make me think about it because then I will.
That's the lyric that's gonna come out tonight.
Okay.
Mess are in the book for a reason.
That's right.
I depend on those.
That's right.
Okay, another question is, what aspect of the live performance of Lizard Boy were you or are you most excited for fans to see that maybe they wouldn't have gotten from the cast album?
Aspects of the live performance of Lizard Boy. I mean, I think the movement, that whole moment was incredible.
Yeah.
I think something that we're never able to translate when we're talking about the show is the movement. It's very, Brandon Ivy directed the show, and he doesn't necessarily consider himself a choreographer, but when you see the show, there are things that feel like dances. It feels like we all are moving to, sometimes to the music, sometimes to just our own, just our telepathic, connection, where we're all moving in the same place at the same time to get to the next moment. And that kind of stuff is really, really cool to see, I think, and a lot of it occurs in transitions between scenes. So I know that's probably weird to say. I'm really excited for you guys to see the transitions between scenes. It's really cool. It's really cool.
Good answer. I was thinking as you were saying that, we just recently watched Hocus Pocus as a cast, and I guess that director is a musical director.
Yeah, Kenny Ortega.
And even though there's not really a lot of music in the movie, you can tell by their movements that it is very choreographed. And Lizard Boy definitely is.
I think it's pretty
We are a crazy machine that we can still have a lot of fun, but things gotta go right.
And okay, have you had a bringing Lizard Boy to life?
I can't even say. I don't know if this moment made it to the video. The ending, the full ending. I don't know if we captured that on video. But just in case, I'm not going to spoil it.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, the ending of the show, this is the most fully realized here at this theater at TheaterWorks. This is the most fully realized the ending of this show has ever been. There's some things that I literally wrote into the script as a joke because I thought it was impossible to stage. And TheaterWorks found a way to make it happen. So the ending.
Question mark.
Gotta leave him with a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Gotta see the show. Awesome.
Have people met you yet?
No.
Can they?
Oh.
Is that okay?
Okay.
This is Michaela. Michaela is a lizard now, and we're so excited to have her on the lizard team. She's part of the lizard fam.
You got your lizard green on today.
Yeah.
I had to.
Yes. Yeah, we're so excited to have you.
Oh, thank you for the introduction.
Yes.
I'm glad to be here, Jessica. Okay, final question is, what's one thing about your character that you think they would want people to know about them?
Ooh. Oh. I mean, if we're talking Trevor, top of show, Trevor goes on a journey, right? So, like, if we're talking Trevor, top of show, I feel like something that he would really, really want you to know is that he's fine. He's fine. Anything that's happening around him may seem sad, but it's not. It's totally fine. Everything is so easy. His life is just, like, fine. Everything is fine. There's no reason why anything would need to change about it. So, that's Trevor's thing.
Great. Carrie, he wants you to know that he's just an absolutely open, genuine guy.
He is.
And he is just wants to have a good time, man.
Yeah.
And connect with someone.
Yeah. Oh,
What a
Carrie's
sweetheart.
so sweet. I love Carrie.
Well, Spooza19 says, watched the show the other night, loved it, congrats to you all.
Thank you.
We had Ruta said, love the show, watching for the second time tonight.
Yeah.
And Andor Studio, Andor Studio said, handsome lizards.
Aw, thanks, Eric. Andor Studio, Eric Andor is the designer of, the costume designer of the show. Our incredible, amazing costume wearing.
I gotta show off my new tux. So for my pants, I always had to do something.
Eric, this is a new thing that he's doing. So here we
you
go.
get the loose, bottom three, leave open,
Mhm.
and you do the wrap around,
Uh-huh.
lift. Oh look, there's a snap.
Hi, friends.
Have fun, everyone. Have fun. Tag us and things.